What's up, guys? Kevin here with Texas Veteran Lawn Service. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be installing a small watering drip system, and we're going to be installing this one right here, made by DIG, and they have different kinds of packages and models and stuff like that. So I got two of these boxes. We're just going to be adding some drip and some sprays into a small flower bed, so I may not need the other box. I did buy some extra sprayers, so we're going to kind of make a combo of drip and spray. So we'll see how that goes. We also picked up a timer. We're going to set it up on a timer, and that's about it. I'm thinking probably a couple of hours we should be out of here. And this you can buy at Home Depot, Lowe's, things like that. Alright, okay guys, so the first thing you do when you get all your stuff out and you got your line out, you'll want to stretch it out. So you can see I got it here, and then have it all the way to the truck. So I have it stretched out that way. It'll kind of loosen up a little bit. When you buy the product, it comes in a roll, and since it's not very warm outside right now, it's going to want to stay in that roll and become a pain. So you want to go ahead and do that. Let it lay out a little bit, and of course in the dead of summer it's a lot easier. It'll lay down better for you. And we're going to bury some of this line underneath all the flower beds there. See, so we got some roses, we got some other bushes and things like that, and we're going to put some droppers in and some sprayers. So let's get. Alright, so what we're doing is, this is the current timer for the regular sprinkler system, so we're going to take this off and we're going to put on a Y connector. Two AA batteries. Here we go. See, so this one takes two AA batteries. We just happen to have two AA batteries. So when I snap my fingers, we're going to have two AA batteries. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and take all of this right here, and we're just going to kind of tuck it right down in there, and it's going to come underneath the border right there, and then up and out, and then we're going to run it across. We're going to go ahead and lay everything out now to kind of get an idea. Well, after we bury this in, then it's got some weight on it to hold it down. Then we'll go ahead and route our line to see where we want it. So as you can see there, we got that in there. That was pretty easy. So now we're going to go ahead and look at routing the rest. So as you can see, that was kind of a pain, but we got it routed from there around that bush up here and then around here. So what we're going to have next is there are these small lines, the drip lines, that come off of the main line, and they are these right here. So this is what we're going to use. We're going to use this tool to poke our hole into the drip line, or to the main line. Then we insert this, and then this into this line, and then into our other portion of what we're going to water. So we're going to go ahead and I don't know if I want to go ahead and bury everything first. I don't know if I want to bury everything first because I know where the line will be, or do I want to go ahead and tap the lines and then put them on there. I think I'm going to bury it first, and then that'll give it a chance to kind of straighten out, and then I can go back and where I put my drippers and my sprayers, then however the line is, I can go ahead and poke the hole there. Because if you did it now, before you actually set the line in the ground, and by the time that line is going to twist and turn, so your outlet into that drip line from the main line may be right where it needs to rest on, so that could create some damage and stuff, and you don't want the line all twisting. So I'm going to bury it underneath this mulch just a little bit, and that should help it stay stable, so I can come back and put my drippers and sprayers where I want, and I think that'll work. So let's go and give that a shot. So we're just creating a channel, not too deep, you know, maybe, gosh, probably an inch and a half or so, just enough to where the main line can be covered pretty well. Push down on it, and as the weather warms up, it won't be a problem staying in place. So it'll be alright. We're just going to follow this edge. We don't want to get too close to some of these dead ones because Chris has got to pull these guys up and plant new ones. So take our runners, our drip lines, and they'll go into where they're going. Now, he doesn't have, when he pulls these plants out, well, what I'm going to do is, with these dead guys right here, we are going to still put the drippers here in place because he's probably going to plant stuff in the exact same place. So Let's see here. Let's go up right around here. See what we're looking at here. Right up in there. Now this ground is nice and wet. All this rain we've been having, so it makes it easy. You don't really need any kind of digging tool to get up in here. So that's good. Right through the middle. Right through the middle. Looking nicely, if I do say myself, and I do. Let's see here. Alright, we could actually end everything right here, and then we'll put our ending deal on there and run everything through. So we're going to run it just to the right of this stake here. Miami hurricane flags up there. That's cool. Ruin that. And then we'll dig these right back up when we go to pull the dripper line. Okay. So, we finally got everything set in place. We have a mister there, a mister there, mister there, and then we're going to put in some drop lines here. But this little tool, this guy right here, this makes punching these holes pretty easy, because then you take this guy and you just put it on in there until this little barb right here, you want to make sure it goes past that hole. There we go. Oh no, not yet. Hold on. There we go. Hear that snap? So that'll be good there. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to this other part, and we'll use this line here later for when we put our drippers in. So let's see here. See if we can find. Ooh, there's a grub. Hey, grubby, grubby. Anyways, alright, so now you can rotate these guys, because they're going to spray about like this, about 30-35 degrees, and then these are going to go about 4 feet. So that's why I have these spraying this guy, and the ones over here to my right coming this way. Okay, so we need to get into the main line here. Let's see here, where are we at? Oh, there we are. Okay, now we want to kind of do it at an angle. You really want these to be on the side. That's really better, because you know people step in your flower beds all the time, and it's nothing for one of those to just snap. So we're gonna move this out of the way just a little bit. Look, looks like deer prints. All right. Okay. There's one. Get this in there. Okay, there we go. That's that. All right. So let's hide this line a little bit better. Actually, we're gonna leave that open just in case there might be any holes or leaks. We might have to do something, so we'll leave that good there. All right, move on to the next one. Line's around here somewhere. Oh, jackpot. All right. Okay. Okay, that's it. Very good. Alright. Probably wouldn't hurt to bring this a little closer. Now once the water starts flowing, it's going to push that inside of that wall of the tubing out, so it's going to seal up a little bit. So that one's done. Let's see here. Oh, we got to put one up in this area. All right, let's. We got to put one up in this area. So let's go get a sprayer. All right. We got tags on this. So we're just taking these off here. All right. So we're gonna put. Now this is pretty good stream, so I think I'm gonna put one. So we need to cover all this area. So what I was thinking is putting one here to shoot this way, and putting one over here to shoot that way. I think that'll be just fine. So let's do that. And I see here these things rotate. So as you put them in, this is what you push down with. Put them in, you can turn those little guys. It's pretty flexible. You just don't want to, break it. Just take your time. If it was warmer outside, they'd be a little bit more flexible. But these guys will work. So we got our line right here. So we're gonna put it right here. We want to be out of the way of these stepping stones. So this one I think we're going to do just on top. Okay. This one we're going to do on top just like that. Maybe. I'd rather do it on the side if I can. Yeah, this will be better. We can always add more if we need to when we put new plants in. Pretty easy. Let's pull that out. Alright, make sure it's clear. Now before we seal up there we go, the end of the line, get it? The end of the line, then we're going to flush it out. We'll turn everything on, and then once we let it run for about a minute or so, flush all the dirt out, and then we'll go and seal up that end with the figure 8 bracket. Okay, let's go get one more. I got plenty of sprayers. I might even use all sprayers. I don't know. Let's see. I decided to run the misters and no droppers. I think it'll be just fine. I think it'll look good. It'll all be unison. It'll look the same. And with the angle that these guys can reach, and I picked up 10, so that should be good. But I got them all in place. So here we got one there. Here you can see the blue tops. Go across here, we got one there. Come up here, we got this guy that shoots forward. And get over here, this guy is shooting this way. And then that one is shooting this way. And then we got this guy up here shooting this way. And then we got that one shooting in that corner. We got this one here shooting these guys. And this one here coming up in this corner. In fact, I'll probably put him right here, so that way he's going that way. And then that should be it. So, not much more time left. Plug these suckers in, and we're ready to rock and roll. Alright, so let's turn it on. So when we do set our timers, we don't want both of these to be going at the same time. We want all the water for this guy to be going this guy at one time, and all the water that's available for this guy at one time. So this one's shut off, this one turned on. Got the battery in there, but we're just going to turn it on here, and we're going to test everything. Okay. Now we're just going to flush the system. So it only needs to be on for a minute, so let's go to auto. Let's go, actually you can do water now, but it has to be on, okay? And then we're going to go down to 1 minute. Water now. Oh. Here's the finished product here. You see it's misting really well. The wind's blowing pretty good right now too, but that mister is covering these guys. They're dead right now, but you're going to put new ones in. And down the road, we can always add more misters. So you feel that one's going that way. This one's getting these guys right in here. This one here and this one here is getting this cluster. This one is spraying up this way. That one is spraying this way. That one is spraying that way. Nothing right here. Guy is spraying these guys right here, and that one in that corner. So everything's running really good. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm probably going to turn this guy a little bit more like that. That should be good. He's going to get this area. So actually we'll probably turn this guy more here. There you go. Because that's getting over here. But you know what? Yeah, that'll be good. We can always add more later if we need to, but all in all, the DIG product here for this flower bed did really good. So I'm real excited to use this product again. As you see, it's a pretty good size flower bed. So we have 10 misters, 50 feet of line, but I only used about 45. And I just wove it, you know, in and out through the different things, and then ran my lines. So everything worked out really well. The customers are happy. So this was an add-on on top of the sprinkler system that we already put in last year. I am giving a 1-year warranty on this for all the parts. If something goes out, I'll replace it. No big deal. They're super cheap, so it's no big deal. Other than that, if you have any questions, comments, definitely let me know. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Help me grow. I think it'd be great. And if you click that little bell, you'll get notifications every time that I post videos up. Also, this is totally side stuff here, but if you are interested into drones, I have another channel which I'm growing called Texas Drones. Definitely check that out. I just started that. So we're going to be doing different drones throughout the year, different kinds, different products, different mods, different electrical things that we're going to be changing out. So other than that, I'm Kevin with Texas Veteran Lawn Service. We'll see you next time.